Hey family, Maurice DiMino here live with his Facebook video live. Just the thought, and here's my thought for today. I know my previous Facebook live post I talked about a book that I just finished, and I'm going to read it again, called Positive Psychology by Bridget Grenville, and I'll leave the link below for you guys to check it out. But I just read an interesting thing about me, that I have hedonic adaptation. Hedonic adaptation. Now I know it's similar to the word hedonist. No, it's not. It doesn't mean that I look in the mirror every 5 minutes, maybe every 10 minutes. But no, it doesn't mean that. What it means is the idea of keeping up with the Joneses. They also call it the yacht fever. In other words, if you have a yacht and you park it next to a bigger yacht, guess what? You want an even bigger yacht. Hey Heidi, how are you? Good, thanks for joining us. And it always made me think. Hey Dennis. It always made me think about a time when I was at T. Harv Ecker's warrior camp. Aho, for all my warriors out there. And one of the excursions we went on was a 10-mile hike. 5 miles in, 5 miles back in the backwoods of Beaumont, California during July. Now, if you ever want to experience, hey Dennis, if you ever want to really experience the heat of summer, go to Beaumont in the middle of July. And here we are hiking out there. And let me tell you something. If you know anything about me, I'm not an outdoors person. In particular, July, in the middle of July, in the middle of Beaumont, in the middle of nowhere. But yet I went on this hike. It was successful. And when I crossed the finish line, everybody was freaking out and like celebrating and cheering and all that. And I went into this depression in that, well, if this chubby kid, if you remember back in grammar school, I was the chubby kid. Hey, if this chubby kid could do it, anybody could do it. Then this means absolutely nothing. In other words, I did not enjoy the fruits of my labor. I didn't enjoy the end. And what they said in this book is that we got to pay attention to the journey. Because let me tell you something. Anytime that I'm on a rough road, guess what? I actually go back to that time and I remind myself of every step I took on that journey. There's the key word, journey. So this is the thought for today. Yes, I know we live in this world. Well, at least I live in La La Land in Hollywood, and you know they paint these big pictures and all that. But what about those simple things in life? What about the journey to get those things? And that's the point. That's what I want you to think about today. I want you to think about, and I want you to relish, and I guess our key word in these Just the Thought videos is savor. There's the word again, savor. I would love you guys to savor. Just take a moment today and savor the journey. I bet if you paused today and take a look back at the last years of your life and just segment it in 10 years, and just look how much you've accomplished, whether it's little or big, whatever. But it is quite. Hey, Chris, how are you? It is amazing. It is amazing the journey you have taken to get here, and that's, I guess, for me, maybe this doing these videos is a little therapy for me as well as for you to think about, to ponder, to consider. So that's today's Just a Thought. I want you guys. Hey, thanks for the love. I want you guys to think about the journey, not so much the end, but the journey. Big or small, and really enjoy the journey. Hey, this is Maurice DiMino with today's version of Just a Thought. By all means, hey Chris, savor the journey. I love that's right, Chris. Definitely savor the journey. By all means, definitely leave a comment, and share with other people if you believe in this message about savoring the journey. Thank you, Chris. And we'll definitely see. Oh, thanks for the love, Dennis. I will definitely see you again. Hey, this is Maurice DiMino with his Facebook Live. Just a thought. Enjoy the day. Ciao.